Hey everyone. I am going to put this video up. Hang on, I'm gonna almost right after I film it because I am so excited. I hit 10,000 subscribers today. So thank you everyone. I was so super excited, and I'm still kind of on a high from this weekend. I went to my cousin's bat mitzvah. Remember I made that Harry Potter pour for her and a matching necklace. And she opened them before Friday night services, and she loved the necklace so much that she wore it that night, which meant a lot to me. And I got to see some family I haven't seen in like 10 years. And then, 10,000 viewers, and then I got the neatest comment today that I read. I get a lot of really cool comments, but I like this one. It says, it said, and I don't know it word for word, it's not in front of me, but that I watch you, as I paint every night, I watch you every night, and you are not alone, comma, we are not alone. And I thought, what a profound statement. Because like right now when I'm talking to you and painting, I feel like I'm hanging out with friends. And so it's cool that some of you feel that way too. That, I mean, you're inviting me into your homes, and that's a pretty cool thing. So, anywho, I bought, back off the sappiness and onto real life, I bought little 1-ounce medicine cups, and I don't know why I'm going back to red, blue, and yellow. I tend to go to these quite often, but I don't usually use this light of a yellow. It's Artist Loft Lemon Yellow. I almost always use bright yellow, and this is alizarin crimson. So it's a different shade red than I usually use. And this is, I feel like it needs to be watered down. This is Artist Loft Metallic Blue. And this has been one of my troublesome paints because it's an older one and it has had silicone in it. So you know how I've been having some issues and I can't bring myself to throw away those paints. So I blew a lot of them making skins, but I still have some left. And so I'm just going to use a little bit of it today. So this will be the only silicone that will be in the project, painting, whatever. I don't know where that came from. I don't know why it's... I'm not sure if I have any more of this paint, or this color. I really need Michaels to have a good sale. I'm running out of canvases, and I need their 70% off sale on canvases, which they usually have, but now that they're focusing on Christmas, they don't have it. So, alright, so I'm going to put that on the... No. Put that on, crud, in the middle. We're going with in the middle. And after their last paint sale, I do not need more paint because I've got tons of it now. And I need to start mixing them more so that I have some more unique color. I mean, I guess how we paint, we get them all unique anyways. Alrighty. I'll hold that down. These paints are Floetrol and water, and with the exception of the blue, no silicone, but that blue does have treadmill silicone in it. Now I'm just going to tip. And my white paint, oh, this is another thing. Something messed it must be a topic lately on a board or something, because people have been asking me about the archival quality of house paint. And as I've told you guys before, I'm not, you know, an art major. I don't know all of the chemical traits of paints. I did a bit of a search online. It seems the main concern with using house paints is the light fastness. I don't use colors, so I don't have that issue. I have the issue where it could yellow on me, but I use really good varnish. I do a couple coats of varnish on all of them, and so I feel confident about my use of it. So I am not worried. I feel confident selling them. I feel they're gonna last. I mean, I guess I have a hard time thinking that, you know, in 400 years is anybody actually gonna have my art still? You know, I mean, I just can't think that far ahead in my brain. But I am pretty confident about it. I've got mixed media pieces with all sorts of weird paints and glues, and some have been in window area and they still look good. I guess I'll find out my favorite piece, which the more people were asking me about this archivalness, I realized I really need to get a shade for my bathroom, because when I redid my bathroom, like, what was that, 2 months ago, I'm still flashing my neighbors because I have not bought a shade. And I have one of my favorite paintings totally opposite that window. So it occurred to me that I should probably pick up a shade. But, okay, so let's get back to this for a second. So it's been sitting here for a while. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, so these don't pop. I learned that. Oh boy. I don't know about this puppy. Lots and lots of cells. So yeah, so there's my theory on using house paints. It was mainly the light fastness. And I did, what was the other? There was something, I can't remember. And you know, they always compare that, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago, house paint was used, but that was a different type of house paint, so it's not an exact comparison. It's not a latex paint like ours is now, so it's not an exact comparison. But it is still valid, you know, they were not using top quality paints, and their works have had to be refinished. But I mean, I would love to think my work could someday be in a museum and I'd be famous, but I'd be dead, so I wouldn't really know it. So buy my paintings now while I can enjoy it. So, anyhow, that's my little viewpoint on it, I suppose. And I went on to when you Google that, you come up with lots of interesting message boards and websites, and it is a topic that people feel quite heated about. I mean, there were quite some arguments going on. I mean, some of these threads were like 10 years old, but there were quite the discussions. Now I'm slowly moving it this way because right now this is my favorite part. So if I slowly tilt it this way, I'm hoping this will spread out a bit. I did not think that I put that much blue in, but the blue is pretty dominant. But I do like the green that was made. That must have all seeped out right there, because up here it's just red and blue. And I think I've confused some people with some of my pours. I've just been using water and my usual Floetrol and water. Floetrol and water is still my go-to, but I have liked my pours with just water. So, but I always say what the mix is. And I don't like the use of pouring medium. So the ones that I have used pouring medium in, those were experiments as well, and that is not something I typically use. I mean, it's a great medium. For some reason, I don't know. I just can't get it to do the things I want it to do. So, I like this. I like these stretched out areas. This is awfully heavy still. I don't know if it's that silicone in the blue, but this paint is very fluid. Kind of want this big blob gone. There, now it looks a little bit like a rabbit, so I don't want a rabbit. I like this. I like the greens. Ah, crud. There we go. Oh, shoot. I do like that a lot. Okay. So I'm going to take my glove off so that I can zoom in on it. Those are my favorites right there. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Thanks for helping me get to 10,000 subscribers. Just have a great night. Thank you so much. Bye.